a little league baseball game. You have the parents in the stands and everything, and it's one of those stadiums or the fields where they don't have the home run. Was it fence?
Yeah.
Okay. And so this guy hits it, and they hit it, and it goes out as far as it goes, and it rolls into a ditch, well, in all these brushy ditch, right? And I guess it was a real close game, and so two of the right fielder and the center fielder run to go get the ball. I don't know if you've heard this story.
No.
And so they run to get the ball. And so right now, the umpire, the parents talk, what's going to happen? It's a close game. There's a 2-run rule, or does the guy go to second and all this? But they noticed that the center fielder and the right fielder didn't come out. 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes come by, still doesn't come out. So the parents get kind of concerned, and they go, well, let's go find out what's going on. So a couple parents go walk back
Those
there.
don't sound like great parents. 5 minutes.
Oh, I know. I'll elaborate a little bit. But the point was they were so intense. Maybe it was. They were so intense on, hey, that makes the score 2-3. Oh, my gosh, this is great. This is going to happen. And so when they walked back there, what they saw was the center fielder and the right fielder were sitting down, and there's these blackberry bushes. And they found these blackberries. And they said, forget this. And they sat down, and they were eating blackberries.
For sure would have been me as a kid.
Oh, no, but they understood the point. And the whole point of the story was, I think sometimes we need to sit back and enjoy our blackberry moments.
Yeah.
That I think sometimes we're too busy in life. I think a blackberry moment for me is I missed 2 free throws, 3 free throws, 4 free throws in a row in front of somebody. And now I get a chance to enjoy it. Oh my gosh, wasn't that fun? Yeah. And I think sometimes we get so busy in life that we don't take in the blackberry moments, and we don't see it, and we don't enjoy it.
Which I think is funny, because I think that's what Jesus was talking about with, unless you come to me with childlike faith. Yes, I think so often absolutely. In Christianity, we get bogged down by as
a child.
I'm not able to do this, or this person's got better this than I do, whatever it is. And we find ourselves missing those moments that God just opens our eyes to how wonderful things are. And I'll be honest with you, I'm one of those people. I'm an achiever. I want to achieve. I want to do things. And it becomes very difficult for me. I can get very upset, and I can allow it to destroy an entire day and an entire event for me. And it can ruin my attitude. And I remember we were on a Mexico missions trip. Rich drives and takes kids to Mexico with us. They get there safely. Believe me, he goes under the speed limit the entire time.
Safely.
We actually had to implement a rule where instead of caravanning it, all the cars go together. We're like, here's the stop point, and we'll just get an extra 20 minutes at each stop point because Rich is rolling in. But we were in Mexico, and I forget exactly what happened. That's how insignificant this change of plans or whatever it was happened. And I was beside myself. I was upset. This isn't what was supposed to happen. And I was with Rich. I wasn't around any kids at the point. And Rich looked me in the eyes and said, Danny, I'm going to need you to just take it down a little bit. He says, none of these kids know that this is a change or anything that's going to happen. If you go out there with a smile on your face, none of them will know the better, and it won't ruin what was supposed to happen. And I remember taking that advice and going out there and doing it, and it ended up turning out great, and everything worked out, and still a missions trip that the kids had this amazing time on, grew close to God, got to learn how to serve. And I remember coming back and implementing that into everything that I do now, where it's one of those things, oh man, this didn't get delivered on time. Oh no, we didn't get this specific thing. Take a deep breath. The kids don't have as high of an expectation as you have a lot of times, and you can still have a great event or a great time, even when, and I think it's like that story. Just take the blackberries.
No, that's what I'm saying, and that's my understanding. Sometimes I think we need to take a breath, be more childlike a little bit. Enjoy the process. Enjoy what's going on. And again, I'm sure we'll get there with my family. And I right now I'm home with 2 kids, with a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. And if I allow myself to be all upset about the diapers and this kid and not enjoy the giggles and the laughs, I think I'm missing out on something.
And those 2 kids are full of giggles and laughs.
Oh, they have all kinds.
Hilarious. Thank you for watching this Oak by the River content. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you would do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, and maybe even think about sharing it so we can continue to reach as many people as possible. Thank you very much.